Worcestershire sauce. So this is about, I'd say about a good couple tablespoons. So you don't need too much of that. I just want to put a little bit of that flavor in there. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to put my shrimp up because it's going to simmer for a while. And I wanted to bring it out to kind of show you my mise en place, all the things that you need. This is simmering. I'm going to make a cornbread. So I'm going to put like, I'd say about a good quarter of a cup to a half a cup of wine, white wine, preferably a Sauvignon Blanc. Just do that in there. And your choice if you want to put some tomato sauce in there. The tomato sauce, tomato ketchup. And that's going to sweeten it up a little bit. So I put about a quarter of a cup in there. And that, my dear, is going to be a delicious Creole Gumbo when it comes to a nice boil. And you can get a crab going with this, but I'm just going to put in a little bit of shrimp in there, which is going to give it a nice, beautiful flavor. So let's taste that real quick. Make sure all the flavors are in there. And this is where you taste it to see if all the flavors are speaking to you. Creole. Just the stew itself is going to be so delicious. Now usually you'll put some crab in here, but I'm not going to put crab in here. Like I said, my focus is on the okra and all the vegetables, and I just want to put just a little bit of shrimp in there, or not. You know, it's just up to you, whatever you'd like to do. But this is your base Creole Gumbo to get you going. And again, you can use the short ribs if you like. If you're gonna, I would suggest the short ribs if you're gonna use a crab. But like I put the ground beef and the bacon, and I put like a lot of sausage in there. Well, it's not a lot, but for me, and I mean, I'm just making a small pot. Who used to make big, huge pots? So, and then you can still have that beautiful gumbo without spending so much money. And what's going to get you probably more than anything else is your spices. But if you get your main spices, like your herbs in there, like the rosemary and the sage and the thyme, those are going to, and your chili pepper flakes, those are your main spices, and salt and pepper. But I like adding a little bit more in there, and that's my secret, the Old Bay and the Cajun. And you can kind of tweak it a little bit however you want to do it. And then I like adding the white wine. I mean, who wouldn't like it with the white wine? This is going to be so delicious. I'm going to let that simmer. I don't even have to add any more salt to that because the salt was in the Cajun seasoning. So you kind of compensate for your seasonings when you're using them. You just kind of think about, okay, what flavors do I want to bring this out? So I'm going to be making a pumpkin cornbread with this. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in a little bit. And yeah, this is going to be a good stew. See you in a minute.